Buongiorno. You know what? I am coming to you again live for just a few minutes. And I was thinking this morning about our dreams. Do you have a dream? And I think everybody has a dream. We are born with a gift, and then we dream of things that we want. And how do we get there? I was thinking this morning, how do we get there? And I always kind of like relate it to stories or people, true stories or things that I've read maybe that how do I relate that? How do we get there? What happens? Because sometimes we live in a way, in an area, in an environment where you're like, that's impossible. That's not going to happen. Sometimes we think like that. And I was thinking about the story of Joseph. And Joseph was the son of Jacob. Jacob had 12 sons, and his brothers hated him. And he sold them into slavery. And then he went to Egypt. He lived in Egypt. Joseph ended up in jail. Joseph had a very rough life. Their brothers hated him. They sold him into slavery. They put him into jail. I mean, Joseph went through a lot of chaos. Sometimes that happens to us. We go through so much and we're thinking, how is my dream going to become real? How is that going to happen? What do I need to do? What is the plan? Right? But then Joseph, God loved him so much. And his brother hated him. And while he was in jail, he was patient, consistent. I think one of the things that he had was compassion. And sometimes when we go through those situations and those issues, it's very hard though. I know it's very hard, but I believe that we have to go through that process. There are times where people come into our lives that mistreat us, that talk to us very ugly, and that belittle us, put us down, and it's not right. It's not right. But that gives us courage and strength for what's coming later. Kind of like the preparation for your dream and for your gift. I know that I have a dream and I want to do something that I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I know that the situations that have happened in my past and are still happening are preparing me to get there. And, it's a process. It is a process. Um, we lose a lot. I know we do. We do lose a lot, and we go through a lot of heartaches, and we don't like where we are sometimes, but it's a preparation. So we got a plan. What is the plan? What are we doing? Right? I'm only coming to you for a few minutes, and I also do this to talk to myself because whenever I go back and watch the videos, I'm talking to myself whenever I feel and I need encouragement. We all need encouragement. We all need some inspiration. We all need a morning push to make us think and understand what's happening and think differently to make it better for us. Um, I think that there is between the vision between your gift, our gifts, and our plan. There is the now and the end, and I think God gives us a vision and of understanding of our um, of our gift, but He doesn't tell us what we're gonna go through Because I think if he told us, hey, you're going to go through this and this and this, we're going to say, hell no, I don't want to go through all that. Sometimes it's a lot. Anyway, I hope that, you have a plan of what you're going to do. Number one, number two, number three, number four. But in that plan, you also commit and are kind, not only to people, but to yourself, that you are compassionate, that you are caring, and that you care for you, obviously for everybody else. And when I say everybody else, what I mean is, people around you, right? There's family members, there's people that we should take care of. And when I say that, I mean also when you open the door for somebody when they walk in, whenever you open the door of your vehicle, whenever you give somebody something because, you share what you have, your food, whatever it is, a coffee. Anyway, I am thinking now that I have to get to work for this moment. Later on, I'm not going to work where I work. I know I'm not. I know I'm going to do something different, but it's a preparation for me as well. And remember, you are very valuable, very loved, and we are here for a reason. You are here for a purpose. And think, understand, read, and get away from the news. News is poison. I read something. Somebody said, I read it the other day. It said, this is very, very bold. I'm like, oh my goodness. It says, victims have big TVs, and successful people have big libraries. That's crazy, huh? I was like, oops, I have a big TV. Sometimes I'm a victim. Anyway, have a wonderful and beautiful day, and enjoy your day. We only have today. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. Only today. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Adios. Ciao.